What is up, guys? This is Alex here, bringing you a solo class tier list focused on PvP and Dark and Darker. This is on patch 0.6, so if you see something out of the ordinary, it's probably because this tier list is probably out of date. Keep in mind all these classes are viable, and yeah, if you don't like a certain class, whether it be up or low, tell me in the comments below why you think that class is more up or more down. I think tier lists are an interesting way to talk about the game. Said this in the past with my previous tier list video, but yeah, let's get into it. In no particular order, I'm gonna start with Wizard. I think Wizard is C tier. Reason being, his starter kit, you start with the staff. You don't start with the spellbook. Honestly, I think casters should start with the spellbook, because starting with the staff is kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie. You could probably go to Ignite Wizard build with the staff. It's kind of shit, bro. And then as Wizard scales up with gear, I think he's good, but the problem is he just gets one shot by other classes. He's very squishy. There are perks and stuff you could take, but if you're playing caster wizard, you usually don't take those. Plus you need meditation on top of that, unless you want to bring campfires in the raid. Like there's a lot of setup to wizard, and whereas other classes don't have as much setup as well. So that's why I think wizard is C tier for PvP solo. Warlock, same thing, but I think Warlock is better than Wizard because he has sustain. That is the only reason why Warlock is better than Wizard. Plus, his skills, like the Blow of Corruption, actually does pretty good damage. Even with the staff, it kills players. I played solo Warlock, and I was surprised how much better it is than solo Wizard. Yes, it needs setup, just same as Wizard, but I think it is overall better, and it can kill some classes better than Wizard can. Plus, it's not as squishy. Alright, Ranger. I think Ranger is A tier. Reason being is, it's just a solid class. It has sustain. If you go to night rations, you could place traps too and camp by them if you're that's my playstyle. Ranger does pretty good damage. It has range, has melee damage. You could take the spear. The spear does pretty good damage. Yeah, just an overall solid pick. Bard. To be honest, I haven't played much Bard. I've seen other people play and see how it works. I think it is better than these classes because it takes less setup. Bard does damage. He could buff himself and do damage. He also has the option to go that Den of Darkness build. He does damage through walls. All you need is magic damage for it to work. He can also open lockpick chests, which is pretty good for a solo class. If you are not playing rogue, you could take that. He has sustain, though it'd be gray health sustain. Cleric. I think Cleric is A tier. There are a lot of reasons why. Mainly is sustain. He does damage with Judgment if you go Judgment. He has a physical reduction build you could go in this current state of the game, which outdamages all physical damage users, mostly, except rogue, I would say. But yeah, I think Cleric is pretty solid pick for solo. He beats most classes. Yeah, just very solid. Barbarian. I think Barbarian is A tier as well. Only problem is he lacks range. He is kinda slow. Other classes could kite him. Cleric could block his vertical and kite him with Judgment and just wait it out and sustain. I think Cleric beats Barb by a long shot in certain scenarios, especially with the physical damage reduction build. Fighter, I think Fighter is S tier, no question about it. He has sustain, he has movement, he has range. He's just the most versatile class in the game, and if you're new to the game, you should play him 100%. It is literally easy mode if you play Fighter. Plus, you learn every weapon in the game. You learn fundamentals with blocking. He's just an overall good class to play. He also has the physical reduction build he could go as well. So other classes, especially physical damage classes, struggle against him. And Fighter beats all these classes below him. Like everyone. Rogue. I think Rogue is S tier and is honestly the best solo class. In the beginning, Rogue does struggle. All you have to do is just rat it out. You could go lockpick and just gain money that way, or you could go cave troll and just farm cave troll and gain money. Same with Fighter, but Rogue, he has so many options to make money and gear up pretty fast. And once he's geared, he just like shits on all of these classes. Like he one-shots Wizard, he one-shots Warlock, he one-shots all these classes. Plus, if you take Thrust, the armor pen one with Wig Point, you get through most of the physical reduction classes. Or you could just go the magic damage build with the poison, and you just counter these classes as well. Rogue just has so many options in the game, it is crazy. And I think Rogue is 100% getting nerfed. Rogue is just too OP. He just like one-shots everything. And he has double jump, so if he doesn't win the fight, he just runs away and then sustains with bandages and potions and goes back in. The average player could be good as Rogue. Comment below and tell me what you think should be higher or lower. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it, guys. Peace.